Thank you, BR. You know, it was funny. I was noticing I'm in this really great company, and of course I'm humbled to be here. This is just a tremendous team, and I thought, I'm afraid when I start speaking, you might well get up and leave. And then I realized, well, you can't because you're a bus stop. Then the buses just pulled up. So I will be brief. The mayor is described, and BR has described this project, and what I've come to learn after being involved now for about 5 years, the RDA really got heavily involved in the airport, is that this is probably the most congested corridor in the country for interstate and international commerce. And when you have Class 1 rails and aviation colliding in the same space, it's like climbing in a pen with bulls, and you run the risk of getting a horn. Unless you have a great captain steering the ship and in charge of that red flag to keep things in line. There's sensitivities there that had to be balanced between aviation and with respect to the rail. Getting goods and products out of the economy in Chicago, which is absolutely vital to Northwest Indiana. My board is represented today here by Harley Snyder, who has been involved in the P3 and the airport working group for a number of years now. Mr. Randy Palmatier, who's in the back there, representing trades. We have had this tremendous working relationship with Charlie Brown, Erling Rogers, Vernon Smith, our chairman of transportation, Ed Soliday, who began his aviation career out here at the airport. And as Harley said on the way over here, haven't we come quite a long way? If you could do me one favor before I'm done with my comments here, could you look down on the ground and just pay attention to where you're sitting here? You are sitting in a place that many people said would never exist. Never exist. You're sitting on it right now. You're sitting on the runway. This is the new runway. This is the opening for our efforts to take our rightful place in the Chicago aviation market, and along with our other projects to turn the economy of Northwest Indiana around. Just sharing a comment about how this team has been working under the mayor's leadership with Congressman Misklosky, Senator Joe Donnelly, the Indiana General Assembly, the governor's office, and various others, all of you here being a part of that team. What a neat thing it is to be able to watch people find an issue and say, it can be moved, it will be moved no matter what it is, and we're going to do it together. We pick the phone up, we call people, we get the job done, we solve the problem, and never has there been a time in my experience with this group that someone has said, we can't get this done. There's never been a negative side. There's always been a, we're going to find our way around this, and we're going to get this thing done for Northwest Indiana. So I am just so privileged to be a part of this team. BR coming to the airport has been an absolutely game-changing thing for this entity, and again, I cannot say enough about working with the mayor, not only on this project, but driving over here. The Sheridan is down. Things are changing. This is a great time for the city of Gary. It's a great time for Northwest Indiana. It's a time we're going to remember, and I'm just privileged to be a part of it, so thank you all very much.